here at Jurassic Quest. Oh wow, that's quite impressive.
Dinosaur questions directly to me at 844-DINO-411. Because the older the rocks from that time, the deeper or lower they are. That's an important thing to know when you're navigating through deep time. Like the Jurassic
It shows that how the dinosaurs were at their time, though it has been like a million years ago.
Brontosaurus.
Yep, this was the man which I saw advertising this expo.
Video games will show this dinosaur with sort of a Shakespearean frill around its neck.
Okay,
And with
let me show you.
Its meaning weighs or acid. As cool as it would be, no evidence whatsoever the Lophosaurus or
Maybe imagine that how long they were
remarkable dinosaur in this
and how big they were.
Huge by comparison.
I think the tiny ones are the kids.
Things at Jurassic Quest is that you can learn how to train a new type hunter at our voluntary experience. It's awesome fun for the whole family. You can learn more about Jurassic Quest, our migration, dinosaurs in general by following us on
Oh, there you go.
Why are you sticking on it? You are so excited to see everyone, okay? But I gotta see if they are ready for you, all right? So stay right here, girlie, and I'll be right back. Hi! How's everyone doing today? Good! There we go. There's my audience. Hello, hello. My name is Melissa, and I'm a dinosaur trainer here at Jurassic Quest. And I have a very special, awesome, spectacular dinosaur I want you guys to meet. However, let's test something out. On the count of 3, I want you to give me your biggest, loudest roar. Whoa. Adults, you have to do it too. You have no choice. All right, come on. All right, and 1, 2, 3. Now this is JoJo, all right? She is a Utah Raptor, and we have been training her for a couple of years now. Oh, good job, girlie. Yes, we acquainted with your friend. Don't worry. She won't hurt anyone. At least not. Anyway, toward the ceiling and say, "Stand, JoJo!" No? All right. Look, number 3. I need y'all both to give me your biggest, loudest. Come here, JoJo. All right? I gotta hear you. Got you?
Huge.
Don't worry, we believe you. And 1, 2, 3. No. JoJo! Stop eating people. Oh my goodness. And you're stealing? What? Yeah, go center stage, girl. Back. Sorry. Thank you so much for the gift. All right, guys, look, I don't like being lied to, all right? You're telling me she's out there? All right, hey, all right, I'm coming out. JoJo, that wasn't very fun. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear, happy birthday to you. Woo! Another birth. Look at that. You're just being boring.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Not bad at all. Do you have any questions about dinosaurs for me?
Yeah, I want to know basic things. I don't know about these. These are the fossils, right?
So the ones that are under glass are the original fossils. The ones that are out in the open are replicas or cast of the original fossils. So they're all the right size and shape. The ones under glass are going to be the originals.
Oh, this is. I'm making vlog to capture.
Make a vlog, so
yeah.
you want me to go through and talk about it?
Yeah. That would be good.
All right, I'll put on my real voice then. So here we are at Jurassic West with Park Ranger Marty telling you a little bit about some of our dinosaurs. And the first dinosaur we're going to start off with is not a dinosaur. It is this. This is Prognathodon. In fact, if you look up in the roof of its mouth here, you'll see it has extra teeth in here. These palate teeth. They don't have hands to shove food in their face, but they do have a hinged jaw here. And so the lower jaw can kind of do this come here kind of motion. So what they can do is when they chomp onto something, they can push their tongue to push it up against those palate teeth and lock it in place. Then move that lower jaw, pull it a little deeper in, repeat that process over and over. That way the slippery fish doesn't escape from its mouth. This is the inner bone core of a Triceratops horn. Speaking of Triceratops, my favorite dinosaur, this is a Triceratops scapula, so kind of the shoulder blade, and this little rounded section right here is where the humerus or arm bone would actually fit in. This is Minotaurus. Minotaurus is an ankylosaur from the China-Mongolia border. A cool thing about ankylosaurs, a key thing that makes a dinosaur is the fact that they're diapsids, which means they have an opening here. This is the orbital. They have an opening on the side, an inferior, and then a superior femoral opening there. So that's what makes them diapsids. Well, these, they've kind of grown over. They've armored up their skull with bone, so they don't have that. But this opening also allows their skull to let some heat escape. So you'll see how big its nostrils are. The actual nasal passages go up in and around its brain and kind of look like a curly straw or crazy straw up in there. And it kind of helps to air condition its brain so it doesn't overheat because of the thick armor that it's built up.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it like true the fire comes from their mouth?
No dinosaur could breathe fire. We have no evidence of that. Also, we have no evidence of anybody spitting venom or poison or anything like that as well.
Okay, those are the fabricated in the movies, right?
That's just fun things in the movies. But movies get things wrong about dinosaurs all the time. For instance, you'll see sometimes a movie where a T-Rex is fighting a Stegosaurus.
Yes.
So Stegosaurus lived about 155 million years ago. T-Rex lived about 66 million years ago. Which means there's more distance in time between a Stegosaurus and a T-Rex than there is between a T-Rex and us. Okay. So if you see a movie with humans fighting a T-Rex, it's more scientifically accurate than one where the T-Rex is fighting a Stegosaurus.
Oh, I mean, there is no proof, right?
Well, there's definitely proof as far as how old the bones are. So,
okay.
But yeah, we're closer to T-Rex than Stegosaurus is to T-Rex. This is a pterodastro. It's a pterosaur. Once again, not a dinosaur. Most of the winged animals that you see with the leathery-looking kind of wings, those are going to be pterosaurs, like the big Quetzalcoatlus behind you.
Yeah.
Quetzalcoatlus is a pterosaur, the largest one we know of. This is a much smaller one from Argentina that had 1,000 teeth in its lower jaw. And that lower jaw would actually open up a little bit wider. And the upper jaw, it would scoop up things in the water, lower that lower jaw to trap them and force the water out. And then whenever it gets caught down in there is what it would eat. So kind of a filter feeder. We got some T-Rex teeth here. One of this, a portion of, here's a whole T-Rex tooth right there. With the root and everything.
Can I touch it?
Huh?
Can I touch it?
Sure. These are smaller teeth that they would have up in the front of its mouth for pulling. These teeth are designed for crushing bone, and then the other ones would be for pulling off bits of flesh, just a chunk of flesh, and they would just swallow it whole because it had no teeth designed for chewing. So probably had a very acidic stomach.
So what type of food they ate like on that time?
What do we know that they ate? Most likely they're going to eat the things that are the least dangerous to hunt.
So hadrosaurs, duck-billed dinosaurs, they don't have a whole lot of defenses, so a smaller hadrosaur, pretty easy to take down. You always see them like fighting an adult triceratops. That would be unlikely. More likely, we're going to go after the babies. In fact, they've actually found T-Rex coprolite or fossilized poop with Triceratops bone fragments inside of it, little juvenile Triceratops bone fragments. So this big meanie over here was just trying to eat my favorite dinosaurs' babies. This is a Pachycephalosaurus. The name Pachycephalosaurus means thick-headed lizard, which makes me think I should have named my son Pachycephalosaurus. This is Alioramus. Alioramus is a tyrannosaur from China, I think Mongolia actually. It is a tyrannosaur, but it's got a very long, narrow nose. Now it's closely related to another tyrannosaur from China known as Jianchaosaurus. Jianchaosaurus is very hard for Americans to say, but because it's a tyrannosaur with a very long nose like this one, we don't typically call it Jianchaosaurus. We call it Pinocchio Rex. This is Stan the T-Rex. Stan the T-Rex was one of the most famous dinosaur T-Rex fossils found because it was really well preserved. It was in the Black Hills Institute of Geological Research for a long period of time. It recently made the news because it sold in private auction for somewhere around $31 to $33 million.
Oh my god,
Now,
that's so expensive.
that is a problem in paleontology. If a private individual owns the original fossil, well, paleontologists can no longer research it. Because the way science goes is one paleontologist goes in and looks at something, then 50 others will come behind him and peer review what he has said to make sure that it's true. But if it's in a private hands and not in a museum, they can't do this. So Stan could have ended up dead to science. Now, it turns out he is in a museum now, but he's in a museum in Abu Dhabi. But if you're really rich and you can afford to buy the original skull of some very impressive dinosaur or the fossils, please don't. Buy it for a museum where people can actually do research on it. Because the only way that we learn about these animals is through their fossils. So it's nice to be rich and have, get some cars or something. Put those in a museum. You want that though? Yeah, that's the problem. You want the Pachycephalosaurus? Well, you can buy a replica online.
That's what we call.
Where do you think we got it?
That's what we call rich to them because they do like this. Okay, that was great. I would like to thank you. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thanks for coming out to Jurassic West. It's a great place to learn about dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's amazing. Fantastic.
It is a lot of fun. It's really, and when you get here and you actually see the dinosaurs up close and in person, it's just really that these amazing animals lived on the planet just
Yeah.
for 66 plus million years ago. Some people come in and they're like, yeah, I see some dinosaurs. Hey, those are some bones. Okay.
Yeah.
If you dig into it, you're going to enjoy it a lot.
How they roar, oh my god, it's so scary. He's angry. attraction for the parents. Kids will enjoy and they'll get relief.